Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition. With me,
我是史蒂文朱，我要朱峰 ，and today's MC and the Joint Chairman, Pennsylvania United States, Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition. Okay, thank you. We're going to start right now.
我跟朱会长是今天的主持。我们现在仪式正式开始，欢迎我们那个张文清，我们宾州联盟的主席。We will now welcome Mr. Zhang Wenqing, President of the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition, and also the Commissioner on the Governor's Commission on Asian Pacific Affairs. Welcoming Mr. Zhang Wenqing.
尊敬的中华人民共和国驻纽约总领馆林木领事，尊敬的惠城市政府各位议员、各位领导、女士们、先生们，大家早上好。
Thank you, our elected officials and representatives from the City of Philadelphia, City Representative Sheila Hess, Councilwoman Janie Blackwell, Councilman Mark Squilla, and Councilman David O for joining us today. I am honored to be here today to join you for the second flag raising of the People's Republic of Philadelphia, People's Republic of China at City Hall, and also to celebrate the 69th anniversary of the People's Republic of China and the 40th anniversary of the friendship between the United States and the People's Republic of China.
今天我非常高兴来参加惠城市政府和宾州华人侨团联盟共同举办的第二次升中华人民共和国国旗，并庆祝69周年国庆及中美建交40周年。在此，我代表联盟感谢惠城市长及各位议员的大力支持。现在，我宣布活动正式开始。奏美国国歌。
This is the second annual flag raising hosted by the City of Philadelphia and the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition. I want to especially thank Mayor James Kenney and our elected officials, and also the representative from Congressman Brendan Boyle's office, who is also here with us today. We will now start the ceremony. Please play the United States National Anthem.
Sheila Hess 代表我们费城市市长讲话，并颁这个市长的这个嘉奖状，大家给他掌声好不好
Thank you, and thank you so much, Eva. Thank you for your invaluable support, first of all, in Councilwoman Helen Gim's office for helping to organize today's ceremony. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, happy October 1st, and what a beautiful day to celebrate all of you. It gives me an amazing pleasure to bring you the warmest regards on behalf of our mayor, Mayor Jim Kenney, on this day for the city of Philadelphia, where we get to celebrate. We are celebrating the Chinese American community of our proud World Heritage City, and Philadelphia is the first World Heritage City in the entire United States. So Philadelphia is also a very proud city of World Heritages, so we salute the many immigrant populations that have contributed to our city's valued diversity. It's a privilege for our office of city representative to support the 69th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. So we prize the heritage of all citizens, and we respect the desire for achievements that we share with the Philadelphia's Chinese and the Chinese American community. Mayor Kenney, we know he continues to be that outspoken advocate of welcoming immigrant people from around the globe to come right here to the city of Philadelphia, where you get to live, you get to learn, you get to work, you get to prosper, and you get to contribute to our great city, regardless of your ancestry, your religion, your politics, or your country of origin. So I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who helped make today possible. It's an incredible crowd, so we thank each and every one of you for coming out today to celebrate. But Dr. Yuming Wang, the Joint Chair and General Secretary of the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition, the unity and success of the Chinese American community in Philadelphia has been strengthened through the efforts of Dr. Wang and the support of organizations such as the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition. It's also a great honor to welcome Consul Lin and Consul Zhang of the People's Republic of China Consulate in New York. Thank you for coming to Philadelphia, for joining us on this special occasion. And I'm pleased to acknowledge the presence of a representative from United States Congressman for the 13th District of Pennsylvania, Brendan Boyle, who's always here to support us. Thank you so much. And I want to thank Tiffany Chang Lawson, who's our friend. She's the Executive Director of Governor Wolf's Advisory Commission on Asian Pacific American Affairs, for joining us today. And a pleasure to have the former Lieutenant Governor of the state of Delaware with us this morning. Thank you, Mr. Wu. And of course, we can't do this without our friends, our City Council members that are here today. Councilman at Large David O, recognized Councilman Mark Squilla, Councilwoman Janie Blackwell, and of course again to the City Council member at Large Helen Gim's office. Philadelphia has a very special history with the People's Republic of China that began back on December 6th of 1979, and that was the year that the mayors of Tianjin and Philadelphia forged an enduring bond as official sister cities. So I have with me, I want to invite Dr. Wang to join me as I read a brief excerpt from a mayoral proclamation to recognize the Chinese American community of our city, where we salute the 69th anniversary of the People's Republic of China. We'll do a photo op after. Okay, it says, I'm just going to read an excerpt of it. Okay. The city of Philadelphia is the proud home of many people of Chinese ancestry. As you can see here today, this is just a small portion of it. Philadelphia's Chinese American community has reached approximately 36,000 people, which comprises 2.3% of the total population of the city of Philadelphia, and is the 7th largest number of Chinese populations in the nation. Citizens of the People's Republic of China are estimated to be at 1.4 billion, which makes this nation, with a more than 5,000-year history of culture and civilization, the most populated country in the world. Marked by their perseverance and resiliency in the face of political upheaval, revolution, famine, and natural disasters, the people of China declared their country, the People's Republic of China, On October 1st of 1949, yes, 68 years ago, on October 1st, 2018, the City of Philadelphia is so proud to host this ceremonial flag raising to observe the 69th anniversary of the People's Republic of China and salute the many contributions of our city's Chinese American community. Therefore, I, James F. Kenney, Mayor of the City of Philadelphia, do hereby proclaim that today, Monday, October 1st of 2018, to be a day to observe the People's Republic of China Day, signed by Mayor James F. Kenney on October 1st, 2018. Thank you and congratulations.
滨州侨团联盟主席可以过来一起照相，来，滨州侨团联盟主席啊，来，跟这个滨州侨团联盟主席前面的。
那个 Steven， 请你也要看这边，你也要。
Councilman Mark Scola from the 1st Council District for brief remarks.
我们下面也请我们的市议员 Mark Scola 这个讲话并颁奖，大家掌声欢迎一下。
Thank you, Steve. I'd like to bring my colleagues, Councilwoman Blackwell, Councilman O, along with Councilwoman Gim, to just let you know how important it is for us to celebrate this day here with you today. Be able to raise the Chinese flag to show our not only our diversity, but what the culture of the Chinese people have done for us here in the city of Philadelphia, your business model, your business ethic, your work ethic, and everything that you give us here in the city of Philadelphia. We're so proud to be a part of it. We want to read a citation from City Council. The Council of the City of Philadelphia is pleased and proud to join Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition in honoring and recognizing the 2nd annual People's Republic of China flag raising. Whereas the People's Republic of China was founded on September 21st, 1949, with a ceremony celebrating the forming of the Central People's Government taking place in Tiananmen Square October 1st that year. The Central People's Government passed a resolution on the National Day of the People's Republic of China on December 2nd, 1949, and declared that October 1st is the National Day. And
whereas the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition was founded on April 20th, 2016. Their values include respect the laws of the United States, support and promote diplomacy between China and the United States, promote and encourage Chinese Americans to become more involved in politics, and advocate for Chinese Americans in Pennsylvania through a fair and democratic process. And
whereas the forming of the coalition was spearheaded by 15 Chinese organizations in Pennsylvania. The organizations united to form the coalitions to strengthen the Chinese community and to promote unity and peace. These organizations have served the Chinese community for over 10 years and have provided assistance to new and old immigrants to help them settle in the United States. The coalition is made up of traditional Chinese associations, business associations, local ethnic organizations, and cultural organizations. And whereas the red of the Chinese flag has two historical bases. It expresses the revolutionary communist philosophy that has dominated China since 1949, when the forces of Mao Zedong won the Chinese Civil War and expelled the nationalists and their flag from the mainland. However, red is also the traditional ethnic color of the Han, who formed the overwhelming majority of the country under the Qing Manchu dynasty, which ruled from 1644 until 1911, 1912. Most of the flags of China were yellow, the Manchu ethnic color. Blue became associated with the Mongols, white with the Tibetans, and black with the Hu, the other major Chinese ethnic group. In the First Republic, established in 1912, these 5 colors formed horizontal stripes in the national flag. Indeed, 5 has long been a significant number in Chinese symbolism. It corresponds to the 4 cardinal points, plus the center, China itself, as well as a traditional 5 classics, 5 elements, 5 rulers, and 5 virtues. In the flag of the People's Republic of China, it officially hoisted on October 1st, 1949. The symbolism of 5 was reflected in the stars appearing in yellow in the upper hoist canton. The large star was said to stand for the Chinese Communist Party and its leading role in guiding the nation. The smaller stars, 1 point of each, which aims at the center of the large star, were associated with the 4 social classes united in the coalition supporting the party: the proletariat, the peasants, the petty bourgeois, and the patriotic capitalists. Later, reinterpretations of the party structure led to the revised symbolism. A large star was said to stand for China, the smaller stars for the country's many national minorities.
Therefore, by virtue of this citation, the City Council of Philadelphia does hereby join the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition in honoring and recognizing the 2nd Annual People's Republic China flag raising. We in the Council extend our sincere respect, admiration, and appreciation of this legislative body. Congratulations.
今天来临的所有社团领袖啊，跟几个议员，还有请我们中华人民共和国驻纽约总领馆这个领事、领部领事一起合照，请这个在座。请你稍等一下，我们请希拉再往前站一下。希拉这个代表市政府。哎呀，对，不好意思。
咱们是不是都往后点儿？光脚。小伙子，你再往后点，小伙子，小伙子。最精彩的是这画，咱们国庆。OK。
Councilman Maxwell, Councilman David O, Councilwoman Jennifer Well, and our city representative. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We would now like to welcome Mr. Lin Mu from the People's Republic of China, consulate in New York, to give remarks.
请大家掌声欢迎一下中华人民共和国驻纽约总领馆林木领事代表总领馆致辞，大家再次掌声一下啊！
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, it is my great honor to join you today for the 2nd National Flag Raising Ceremony of China at the City Hall of Philadelphia to celebrate the 69th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition to organize this very meaningful event. And I appreciate the attendance of representatives from the Philadelphia government and other American guests on this important occasion. 2018 is a landmark year in China's modern history. It's a landmark year because it is the 40th anniversary since China carried out reform and opening up policy. These 40 years have seen a dramatic economic development for China. Who could have imagined that China, with its GDP merely 6% of the United States 40 years ago, would one day grow to be the world's 2nd biggest economy, with a rising middle class larger than the entire population of America, and has created a vast market for the rest of the world. Since the financial crisis 10 years ago, Chinese imports have increased more than $600 billion, which account for 20% of the total world trade increase in this 10 years. It has contributed more than 30% to the global economic growth. This year, despite the uncertainties and instabilities of the global economy, China succeeded in maintaining and achieving a growth rate of 6.8% in the first half of 2018. In the coming 5 years, China will import $10 trillion of goods and services and make over $750 billion of overseas investments. As Chinese President Xi Jinping pointed out in the Boao Forum of Asia this April, the China store of opening up will not be closed and will only open even wider. At a time when the global economy is slowing down, China still offers the world enormous opportunities for prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, today, the China-US relations have become one of the most important and dynamic bilateral relationships in the world. It has grown extensively and has outperformed even the most optimistic predictions when President Nixon and Dr. Kissinger visited China more than 40 years ago. In 3 months, on January the 1st, 2019, we will commemorate the 40th anniversary of China-US diplomatic relations. We have every reason to be proud of the achievements we have made over the decades. But now again, we are at a critical, historic crossroads. The choices we make today will have a long-term impact on our relations and the well-being of our people, and even on the world. The 1.7 billion people in China, in America, and indeed the 7 billion people on this planet are urging us to make the responsible choice. The simple truth is this: the world needs a steady and strong China-US relationship. Our two peoples need such a relationship. Philadelphia is where we see this relationship thriving and yielding fruitful results. China is Pennsylvania's third largest export market. More and more Chinese enterprises and tourists are selecting Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia in particular, as their top destination for travel and investment. Investment is a two-way street. Last year, direct investment from Pennsylvania to China has jumped to $1 billion, 5 times that of 2016. In terms of people-to-people exchanges, there are better stories to tell. Thousands of Chinese students are studying in your renowned universities. And Philadelphia has received more than 700,000 Chinese tourists in 2016. Hundreds of thousands of Chinese music lovers have enjoyed the historic, marvelous performance of the Philadelphia Orchestra since his historic tour to China in 1973. As you can see, everyone can benefit from this win-win cooperation. And cooperation is not a zero-sum game. It is the call of our two great people. On this special occasion, I would like to thank the Chinese people in Philadelphia and our American friends for your valuable support and contributions to China-US friendship and cooperation. The Chinese Consulate General will always take it as our responsibility to better serve the friendship between China and the United States. Finally, as we celebrate the 69th anniversary of founding of the People's Republic of China and the upcoming 40th anniversary of China-US diplomatic relations, I invite you to join me in wishing prosperity and a bright future for our two nations and two peoples, and an everlasting friendship between China and the United States. I thank you all very much. Thank you.
We appreciate Council 林木 speech. 大家再给林木领事个掌声好不好？感谢他的即兴演讲。Okay, we're going to next one. We're going to invite welcome Executive Director of Pennsylvania Governor Wolf Asia American Affairs Committee, Tiffany Lawson, to give a speech and present Governor citation. I think 大家掌声有请一下我们黄华敏女士，大家都很熟悉的这个黄华敏女士上台讲话。
大家好，我会说英语，我们这个美丽的完美 Commissioner Stephanie 会帮我翻译成汉语 ，OK？ Good morning, everybody. It is my distinct honor and privilege to stand here with you all today, representing Governor Tom Wolf.
大家好，我们两位都是来自于宾州州长亚太议事务顾问委员会，这位是我们的执行长张安民女士，那我是顾问委员孙一。她刚才说我们非常荣幸的今天来到这里，参与这样一个隆重的盛事，也非常高兴的见到诸位来自于费城市政府以及费城市议会的重要官员们，以及每一位在场的每一位，谢谢大家。
I'd also like to thank Chairman of the United Chinese Coalition, also our Commissioner, Mr. Wen Qingzang, for his leadership.
我们也非常的感谢宾州侨团联盟在这次盛会给予的大力支持以及工作，以及我们的另外一位州长亚太事务顾问张文清先生。
As well as members from the People's Republic of Chinese Consulate from New York City for traveling to our beautiful city of Philadelphia for today's flag-raising ceremony, as well as our wonderful council members that are here today with us, Councilwoman Janie Blackwell, Councilman Mark Squilla, Councilman-at-Large David O, as well as Councilwoman Helen Gim's office and City Representative Ms. Hess. So thank you all for being here today.
我们非常的荣幸，以及欢迎远道而来，今天非常辛苦从纽约赶来的纽约总领事馆的重要的官员们，非常感谢你们对于宾州和费城的支持，以及我们的四位重要的费城市议员，包括我们的Blackwell 议员，还有我们的欧大卫议员，以及我们的 Michael Squilla 议员，以及这次的主办方Kim Callan 议员给予的大力支持。
We are standing in the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, and I want to speak to you this morning as a proud Chinese American.
我们经历了如此漫长的历史，来到了今天，我们非常赞美以及是感谢在场的每一位美丽的在美国的我们的美国华裔们。今天我们张安妮女士想为大家说一些肺腑之言。
It is an honor to be here at the 69th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China.
首先，让我们隆重的庆贺，今天是我们伟大的中华人民共和国成立69周年。
As well as the almost 40th anniversary of formal diplomatic relations between the United States and the People's Republic of China.
同样非常的重要，大家都知道，今年是中美正式建交40周年这样一个重要的日子。
But it is also my hope that the Chinese Americans across Pennsylvania will take our place as part of the fabric of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
那么同样，我也非常的感激我们全宾州的所有的每一位华裔们，在这么多年来为我们美丽的宾州所做出的卓越的努力和贡献，为我们这个多彩多元民族以及文化多元的这个美丽的土地奉献了你们卓越的努力和汗水。
I want us to take a greater part in formulating the laws, policies of this Commonwealth.
同样，我们也希望我们继续的努力，不管在政策上，还有为大家的服务上继续的努力，希望更加好的服务在宾州的每一位美国华裔。
William Penn founded our Commonwealth as a place of religious freedom, tolerance, and welcome.
William Penn 就是现在站在我们 City Hall 上面的那一位人，是他建立起了咱们宾州的这片美丽的土地，并且赋予了我们这片宾州美丽的土地与民主、自由以及积极向上的这样一种可贵的精神。
And Chinese Americans are an integral part of that as the largest Asian American community in Pennsylvania.
那么大家要知道，在这么广阔的宾州土地上，咱们的华裔是全宾州亚裔的民族族群人口里面最大的一个族群。
It is my hope that Chinese Americans will do everything from voter registration to running for elected office to calling senators and representatives on legislation that is impactful and important to our communities.
作为我们宾州如此重要的一部分，我们在此真诚的希望我们每一位华裔，那么使用你们手中的权利，发出你们的声音，进行投票，参与公民社会生活，把你们的声音，发出去，更好的为大家争取权益，以及和我们一起工作，创造大家更好的未来。
And I'm incredibly grateful that the times that we find ourselves in today, under this national political rhetoric, that we have a governor of Pennsylvania that stands for all Pennsylvanians.
大家，我们看到我们在此能有今天这样的盛会来庆贺我们的祖国这伟大的日子。那么我们希望大家知道，宾州政府以及宾州州长是多么的支持在宾州土地上的每一位华裔。我们真诚的希望为你们服务，我们永远和你们站在一起。
We, as the Chinese American communities here in Pennsylvania, must pledge ourselves to continue to work hard.
我们在这里向大家郑重承诺，我们会继续的更加的努力，为宾州的每一位华裔谋求福利，为了你们的未来，为了我们共同的未来而努力。
To achieve what is great and to be civically engaged.
希望我们达成你们每一位的成功，以及我们共同的成功的辉煌的未来，以及帮助和共同我们更好的参与美国的公民社会生活。
Because now is the time for Chinese American heroes. Thank you so much.
因为现在就在此刻，我们的时代呼唤，需要我们的美国华裔的英雄们站出来，就是在座的每一位。谢谢大家。
Thank you very much, Tiffany Chang Lawson from the Governor's Commission of Asian Pacific Affairs, for your remarks and your support. I would also like to recognize that we have representatives from the Philadelphia Commerce Department here, Dr. Lauren Schwartz and also Samuel Tre. And we would also like to recognize representatives from Councilman Green's office is also here. Now we would like to welcome Ms. Scott Heppard from the Congressman Brendan Boyle's office to present a certificate on behalf of the Congressman.
我们下面掌声有请一下这个国会议员这办公室的助理Scott Heppard 讲话，大家掌声有请，谢谢。
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. I first of all want to offer my regrets on behalf of the Congressman. Unfortunately, he could not be here in person this morning, but did want me to be here to offer his congratulations on this ceremony on what is going to be, as was mentioned earlier, in a couple of months, the 40th anniversary of the establishment of formal diplomatic relations between the United States and the People's Republic of China. The Congressman's actually very proud to represent the 13th Congressional District of Pennsylvania, which many folks don't know actually has the largest foreign-born population of any congressional district in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. As the son of an immigrant, somebody who was not born in the United States, a great deal of what he does as a member of Congress is really work to celebrate the diversity that so many different cultures, Chinese American culture included, bring to not only his district, but our city, our region, our Commonwealth, and our nation. And as was mentioned earlier, at a time when we really need nothing more than greater messages of unity between our two countries. That's something that we really want to see a great deal more of. So to see everybody here in that spirit this morning is very much appreciated. One of the things that the Congressman gets to do, and that I'm happy to do on his behalf today, is to offer a congressional citation to the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition on behalf of the United States House of Representatives in recognition of the work that you do in terms of strengthening ties between the Chinese American community and our city and our region. So if I can, I'd like to take this opportunity now to present the citation. Thank you.
稍微笑一下好吧，谢谢。好 ，relax， just smile，OK， good。
我们非常市议会市政府三分局的市议员 Jenny Blackwell 的支持。
Good morning. I always thank our Creator for the privilege of seeing another day and the pleasure of being here with all of you. We represent many people. We represent people from Africa and the Caribbean as well. And we are so pleased to be here with all of you.
我来为这位我们的珍贵的议员翻译一下。他说非常高兴，非常荣幸今天加入大家。那么作为费城市议会的一位非洲裔的议员，他非常荣幸的代表费城市民每一位的利益，包括非洲族裔，更包括我们在场的每一位的华裔的族裔的利益，希望为大家服务。
I want to thank all who are involved in this, especially the mayor with Sheila Hess, his wonderful representatives, and my colleagues, Councilman Mark Squilla and David O, as well as Helen Gem, for their commitment.
然后我非常的感谢像今天咱们来自于费城市政府和费城市议会的大力的支持，包括我们的市长代理Sheila， 还有我们非常尊敬的费城市议会的会员欧达卫会员议员，以及我们的 Mark Squilla 以及金海伦办公室的大力支持。
So we say God bless you. This is a wonderful celebration, and we'll see you again next year.
我在此祈祷上帝保佑在场的每一位和在费城的每一位华裔。那么，希望大家的未来更加幸福美好。我们期待明年再次跟大家见面。谢谢大家。
Johnny Blackwell, I think many Chinese know you. You are doing a great service to Chinese business owner. Thank you again. 这个我们也非常感谢 Jenny Blackwell， 他是第3选区的市议员。我想很多中国，特别我们外卖餐馆的业主，知道我们市议员，对我们大家餐馆业主的尽心尽力的服务，再次给他一个掌声吧，谢谢他。下面我们想请这个。请这个德拉瓦州的原副州长吴先彪博士讲话，大家掌声有请。Welcome former Lieutenant Governor of the State of Delaware, Wu Xianbiao. Okay, Mr. Wu. And so, next one, we're going to invite Councilman David O. I think many Chinese people know him. Okay, welcome him. 请大家掌声欢迎下面 David O. Councilman David O. 讲话。
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here, the second annual flag raising of the People's Republic of China, representing all those who came from China, now living in Philadelphia. This is our 40th anniversary of official diplomatic ties, as well as the 69th anniversary of the founding of the Chinese government, which is in existence today. However, the history of Chinese in America is over 200 years. How many people know a lot about Chinese history in America? Not too many people. It's not taught in our public schools, and in our colleges, it's taught quite incorrectly. Don't let somebody else teach your history. I think there are many groups in America that have learned that lesson. The Irish learned it, the Polish learned it, African Americans have learned it. Everybody has learned that you teach your own history in this country. Now you teach your history in China, and other people teach the history overseas, but you leave it to somebody else to tell your children about your story. That's not right. They don't get it quite right. In fact, they get it quite wrong. The Chinese fought in the Civil War. The Chinese had 20,000 soldiers and armed forces in World War II. The Chinese not only built the railroads, but they sued the government of the United States of America. Why? Because of discrimination that had laid the basis now for many of our immigration laws. There's a saying, I know this saying, empty kettle makes the most noise. Did you hear that? Empty kettle makes the most noise. That means someone of substance does not just talk, they do. But here in America, you have to raise your voice. It's a democracy. Substance plus voice. When you see things that are wrong, when you experience things that are wrong, for yourself and for others, you speak up and you do. Because when you allow other people to be mistreated, you are opening the door for yourself to be mistreated. And when you allow yourself to be mistreated and others let that happen, that opens the door for everyone to be mistreated. Here in this country, you are now engaged in raising your flag and saying, we are here in America, in Philadelphia, we are citizens, we are voters. Make sure that you educate yourself about your history in America. You may have come over 5, 10, 20 years ago, but you have over 200 years of history contributing to our country. And you have a rightful claim to ensure that your government works for you. In conclusion, I'm happy to see your activity. Make sure that you just don't go along to get along. Raise your voice. Make sure you vote. And listen, don't be shy about being critical. If it wasn't for fighting, we'd have African Americans riding in the back of the bus. Women couldn't vote. This history is one of fighting to ensure that the American dream is improved and realized every day. Don't take a back seat in this country. Make sure that you exercise your citizenship every day to make sure America is the greatest country on earth. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman David O. OK 我们非常感谢这次活动的主要处理者、安排者、组织者是 Helen Jing。这个我们今天 Helen Jing 出差没有办法赶回来，但是他的助理这个伊娃院一直在现场组织今天的活动，请大家给这个伊娃给一个掌声，也感谢这个 Helen Jing 办公室 Councilwoman Helen Jing。Thank you。OK。
感谢朱会长，我们现在有请那个我们滨州联盟的王玉明主席来致辞。We would now like to welcome co-president of the Pennsylvania Chinese Coalition to give closing remarks, Dr. Wang Yuming.
请大家掌声欢迎一下王玉明律师，他做了大量的工作，谢谢王律师。
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor to speak on behalf of the Pennsylvania United Chinese Coalition, which now consists of 29 non-profit organizations in Pennsylvania. We are very grateful that the representative of the city of Philadelphia, Sheila Hess, is here to present the city's proclamation signed by Mayor James Kenney for raising the People's Republic of China's flag, celebrating 69th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, and announcing today, October 1st, 2018, as the People's Republic of China Day. We also are grateful that the councils of the People's Republic of China in New York, Mr. Mu Lin and Mr. Peng Xiongzhang are here with us today. former Lieutenant Governor of State Delaware, Chen Biao-wu, earlier was here today. And Scott Hypat, the senior staff of Congressman Brand Boyle, Asian Affairs Committee Director from Governor Tom Wolf's office, Tiffany Chang Lawson, City of Philadelphia Councilman David O, Councilman Mark Squaler, Councilwoman Jenny Blackwell, also Carol from Councilman Derek Green's office. Also, I especially want to thank Councilwoman Helen Jin, who's on business trip and cannot be here today. Senior Director of International Business, Philadelphia Department of Commerce, Lawrence Watts. Community leaders and all guests, I thank you so much for accepting our invitations to be here today. 3 months from today, January 1st, 2019, will be the 40th anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between the United States and the People's Republic of China. These 40 years of diplomatic relations not only have been mutually beneficial, but also have greatly benefited the entire world. Without formal diplomatic relations, most of us wouldn't even be here today. So as Chinese Americans, our only hope is that the relations between two countries will be getting better and better. No matter what's happening now between the US and China, we are here to bless the deepening friendship and increasing cooperation between the city of Philadelphia and the People's Republic of China, not only in aspect of economy, also in aspect of education, sports, culture, and so on. And nothing can stop that. 现在，我荣幸地宣布，奏中华人民共和国国歌，升中华人民共和国国旗。Now, it's my great honor to announce the playing of the People's Republic of China anthem and the raising of the People's Republic of China flag.
Thank you, Dr. Wu. We'd now like to welcome the Catholic.
大家一起合个照好不好？大家面都朝。转到正面来，我们一起留影一下啊。